What's that, Plank? I can't hear you. What'd you say? Plank says, welcome back to another Charmander YouTube channel. Today we're going to be opening up 6 packs of Disney Lorcana. And we're going to be looking at some cards that we got recently. Stick to the end of the video because you'll want to see some of these cards. Without further ado, let's get ripping into Azurite Sea. We're going to start from Azurite Sea and work our way backwards to the first chapter. Once in a while, I like to make these videos. I always like to record when I get to rip some cards, if I can. Prepare to board. A lot of these cards, I still don't know what they do because I only know the cards that people play often, and I don't always see all these cards. Fairy Ship is really good in like a location aggro deck. I'm still here. Chosen character gains resist +2 and draw a card. I've started to see people play this more often. Transport Pod, Prince Naveen, Lose the Way. I've been thinking about teching this card in because I love to exert cards and then run into them. And you can like freeze them too. But you gotta discard a card. But I've been thinking about using this or Pinocchio. Anyways, oh, we got a genie. This one kid got a genie for 10 cents, and this is like a $12 card. This is very meta. This is one of the best cards that came out of Azurite Sea. So, very cool genie because he's evasive, quest for 2, he's hard to kill. People got to use their bras, their Zeus's on them often. Such a good card. Let's go ahead and put that like up here. We have Minnie Mouse, Super Rare, and Yokai. All right, we have Shimmering Skies. If we get lucky, we might be able to pull an Enchanted. I think Shimmering Skies is arguably the best set besides Chapter 1. I'm excited for the new set coming out next month where there's dual ink colors. That's an exciting new thing coming to Lorcana. We have Obscure Sphere, Daisy Duck, Rut, Merlin. I saw my friend play Merlin, which is actually a pretty useful card for filtering out cards you need. One thing I actually do think is therapeutic is just organizing bulk. Something maybe you guys like to do too. Basil. We have Happy, which is really good in the Diggy Hole Mine Dwarf deck. We have Emerald Chromacon, Ruby Chromacon, Steel Chromacon. Dang, how many Chromacons can we get? We have Rafiki. I've always been thinking. I always think about Rafiki. I'm like, should I put him in my Amethyst deck? Rushing in, he gets Challenger +4, so he swings in for 5 damage. And sometimes you just need that extra attack strength to take out locations. So I do like Rafiki. He's just uninkable. Magnifying Glass and an Olaf. It's kind of cool how they put the snowman on here too. We are hoping to get some more Japanese Lorcana. The Chinese and Japanese Lorcana came out not too long ago in January, and we're doing Ursula's Return. Dang, they super glued this well. The Japanese set, the cards look pretty nice. The foils definitely look nice. And when I said we're going to rip packs, we are ripping these packs apart here. I do like playing Pack Rush. If you haven't ever played Pack Rush, you got to try it. This becomes your first ink. And one of my local game stores are doing a Pack Rush event for Valentine's Day. They're just giving out free packs to play Pack Rush. Definitely enjoy the Disney Lorcana community here in Hawaii. We have the Hidden Cove, which anyone who's on Emerald, man, for 1 ink, you're getting 1 strength and 1 willpower whenever they move here, and that just makes them so much stronger, harder to kill. I think the Hidden Cove is a great location. Emerald's definitely going to be prevalent again. This set, I feel like people jumped off of Emerald, but it's gonna come back. I think Sapphire got a big boost in this last set, Azurite Sea. So my 3 favorite decks right now are Amethyst Steel. It's definitely my play style because it's very flexible. Ruby Amethyst, because it really, just the be prepared, the control, the end game. It's really fun to just control the, the board and wipe the board. But now there's so many Petes that sometimes they predict your be prepared, or an Ursula can rip out your be prepareds. Ooh, and then last, I think Amber Steel is definitely, there's so many variations of Amber Steel. You throw, I see this girl, Ariel, coming on the other Ariel, the Amber Ariel, and sometimes people don't see it coming. They play a song for 2 ink, they can do 3 damage. 8 willpower, it's such a good card. If you can shift onto the little Ariel, the Enchanted Ariel is really nice too. So I used to run this card, Triton's Decree, because some characters do have Ward, and something like Prince John is super hard to deal with sometimes. We have Into the Inklands, Piglet. There's nothing that we're particularly looking for. We're happy with anything. We're not really collecting any of the cold foils or chasing after anything. I'm mainly interested in the Japanese first chapter right now. But here we go. We get a variety of different cards from each set so far. Della Duck, Deville Manor. One of the comments I had in one of my videos was less talking and more ripping. And I can understand where people are coming from. They don't really care for my commentary, but too bad. It's my videos. Helga Sinclair. When this character is challenged and banished, banish the challenging character. Okay. Ooh, Baloo. I do like this card. When this character is banished, gain 2 lore. You just throw him out. They eventually have to kill him, or you can run into something yourself. I've seen people prep their board or purposely killed Baloo and they gain 2 lore at the end. Very, very good card, but having no attack kind of sucks. And then we have Peter Pan. Okay, Chapter 2, Rise of the Floodborn. Man, it has been a while since we've opened Rise of the Floodborn. This is where Sad Beast came from. That beautiful Cinderella Enchanted. I don't think we've pulled a legendary yet, have we? Hopefully we can at least get 1 legendary. That'd be pretty cool. Popsicle, still a very usable card. Painting the Roses Red, Dr. Facilier, Minnie Mouse, Panic, Disco, Beast. We have Snow White, 4 dozen eggs. Sword in the Stone, still haven't seen that movie. Prince Charming. We have Sleepy's Flute, can be good in some song decks. We have Yzma. And last but not least, if we're going to get lucky, it might as well be in the first chapter. So far, the best card I pulled, I think, was Genie. Happy to have more Genies because he's very playable. People go back and forth on whether they like rabbits or Genies, but if you're trying to go more aggro, play more Genies. If you're trying to play more control, play more rabbits. And what I like in Amethyst Steel is that Genie and Rabbit can both sing Along Came Zeus. And sometimes that's exactly what you need to do to get rid of those Maui sharks. We have Jetsam, Genie, Develop Your Brain, Scar, Healing Glow, Fire the Cannons, Tamatoa, Grammatala, Mickey Mouse. Man, it's been a while since I've seen these cards. Captain Hook, Rare, Maui Rare, and did we get something cool? No, we got another Yzma. Anyways, that is it for the packs. Let's look through real quickly some of the cards that we got recently. Starting with Goofy. We actually had a bunch of Goofies before they started to go up, but Goofies have been going up in value because very playable card, rushing in, doing 2 damage. He's getting more popular in the blue-red decks. I like it. We were able to get lucky and pull Lady Tremaine while we were doing Pack Rush. And not my favorite character, yet very, very playable in the meta, in the game. Being able to banish, the opponent has to banish one of their cards. And she can shift on herself, which is interesting, and then you can bounce them back. We have Rapunzel, one of my favorite Disney Lorcana cards. Very, very relevant in any Amber deck. You'll see Rapunzel, and just a beautiful artwork by Grace Tran. Here we have Cinderella, Stout-Hearted. I just wanted to show off the promos. I didn't get to go to any of the big DLCs this past year, but we were able to pick up this promo. Non-foil, yet I think these will go up in value. Kind of interesting how they made the princess all armored. We have a playset of Kuzco. From chapter 1, we have Kuzco. And he has Ward. He quests for 3. When this character is challenged and banished, you may banish the challenging character. So, he's uninkable, but who knows if he comes back into the meta. He might not, but beautiful artwork. We have Baymax, a very popular character in his armored version, 2/6. When you play this character and whenever you quest, you may remove up to 2 damage from another chosen character of yours. Gain 1 lore for each damage removed this way. So he heals, gains lore. I like that it kind of goes along with Baymax being a healer in the movies. Very playable card in some blue-red decks, blue-steel decks. We have Dragonfire. I think this is just a beautiful card that you got for entry at any of the DLCs last year, and it's super foiled out. I can see how people might want to play maybe one Dragonfire in some other Ruby decks. Super cool card. Then we have Scar, another Ruby card. This is the set championship for Azurite C, the promo card that you would get for getting in the top 8. And we have 4 of them. We were in 5 set champs. We got 4 top 8s. And we're lucky enough to get 4 Scar promos. We might want to get some of these graded. This character, when you play this, he'll deal 2 damage to chosen character of yours to deal 2 damage to chosen characters. So Ruby often likes to damage itself to do more damage, and that might work with certain cards or some, maybe like a Ruby Amber where you heal some of your characters or you benefit from damaging your characters. Pretty cool artwork. We did not get any of the playmats. Oh, we actually got an extra one here. Yeah, I don't know. I like to collect some of the promos, but we only won 4 of them. I think we picked up another one. Here is an Ursula set championship card. There's been a couple Ursula enchanteds, right? But this one was from set 4, I think. Yeah. We won, I think, one of these. I think we won one of these. And the playmat. I think we got second in that set champs. We have Aurora. We just picked this one up because we like it. It'd be nice if she had ward herself, but she's able to give your other characters ward. And I have a feeling she'll come back into the meta. Being able to give ward is very useful. If you play 2 of them, they'll give each other ward. But besides that, it's a good collectible card. You have the castle in the background. Yeah, we like it from chapter 1, so we like to collect these cards. And last but not least, we have a miscut Mufasa here. We've shown off this card in other videos, but We like to showcase this card as much as we can because we like this Enchanted in general, but the fact that it's miscut, it makes it special to me. Very, very rare. I don't know, I like to collect weird cards like this. We're gonna get this one graded soon, but that is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. What's that, Plank? Plank says like, comment, subscribe to Charmander, and find me on the Instagrams and on whatnot. Instagram, eBay, TikTok, whatnot. And thanks for watching this video.